Hey guys, so I've had this colour hair for about 4 months now. I've topped it up once since then, but I'm kind of bored of having blue and green hair now because it's been quite a while. So I was looking online for different colour combinations and things like that, and eventually I found one which is white on the top and pink on the bottom, and I think it looked really awesome. So yesterday when I got paid, I went straight into town and got everything I needed. Instead of filming an instructional video like I did the video before, when I did this colour, I thought I'd just show you all the products I'm using, where I got them from, and talk you through how I will do it later on. So yeah, let's get started. Also, it should be noted, I've just finished work and I'm super tired, so this video will be fueled by the help of a rather large mug of coffee. Also, look how cute this mug is. My friend got it for me. Right, let's crack on. Now, I went 2 different places for all the stuff I got yesterday, but I just put it all in one bag. So I'll talk you through the products in the order that I will be using them later. First up is the Colour B4 Home Hair Colour Removal Kit. I've used this one before. I used to have purple hair and I stripped it all out when I was about to bleach it for the first time just before Christmas. And so I know this product's really good. It didn't do too much damage to my hair, which some other colour strippers can do. The majority of these products I'm talking about are from Superdrug. This was $9.99. But yeah, there are 2 different versions of this product. I got the extra strength because of the length of time I leave in my dye, which you guys know if you've watched my previous video is 3 hours. I need a really strong one to get it all out and to get it as blonde as possible. They do actually do a frequent use version, which is good if you're dyeing it more than I do. I only do mine like quarterly, like 4 monthly. But if you're doing it more than that and you have to keep on stripping it out, you don't want your hair to be snapping off all the time. So go for the gentler version of this, but because I don't use it very often, I can just use the extra strength. So when I use this later, I'll just follow the instructions on the box. I think it's pretty straightforward. If you've ever used like a packet dye before, you know you just mix one thing into another, shake it up, put it on your hair. I think you leave it for like an hour, maybe 2. I don't really know, but yeah, it's not too bad. The only thing I will say about any colour stripper, it smells absolutely disgusting. So don't do it when you have to go out later, and don't do it if you have school the next day. Do it like I'm doing on a Friday or over a half term or something like that, some kind of school break, because this stuff will make you smell disgusting, and it just takes a couple of washes and different hair products to kind of get that smell out. But yeah, so this will be the first thing I'll be using later. Okay, so after I've stripped out all the green and blue colour from my hair, I'm going to need to bleach it again, because before Christmas when I bleached it for the first time, it was pretty much blonde everywhere, but there was still some orangey colour in the middle section here, which even if the colour stripper does get all the green and blue out, which I think it might struggle with, then I'm still going to need to bleach pretty much the entire thing again quite lightly, just to get it as blonde as I need for the next few steps. So for this, I'm using my Bleach brand of choice. If you guys seen my last video, like I said before, then you would have seen this stuff in here. It's the Jerome Russell Blonde Kit. This is a box you get. You get 4 of these bleach packets in there with the blue powder bleach in. But you have to buy the peroxide separately in little bottles, which I've got down here. So yeah, you need to buy one of these bottles for every packet of the bleach you're going to use. I have 3 left in my box because I used one when I done my roots last time. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, because I just have to do my roots and then put a slight light even coat of bleach over the rest of it to strip it out. So I'm hoping it'll be enough. If not, I'll be taking an interesting trip to Boots with some half orange hair. Because I bought this a couple of months ago, I can't remember exactly how much it cost, but I think it's around £5, and you can get this in either Boots or Superdrug. I've got it from both places before. And these little bottles are £1.64 each in Superdrug where I got them, so like I said, it's really cheap. All of this should do all of my hair hopefully, so it's really economical. So after that, hopefully I'll have a light kind of yellowy blonde hair. My roots will probably be a little bit more platinum because they always come up platinum when I bleach them straight away anyway. But the rest of my hair should be a yellow colour, and unfortunately I needed white, so what I had to do is buy a toner. Now if you don't know what toner is, the best way I can describe it is kind of just like a white hair dye. It's got pigments in it that are opposite to yellow on the colour wheel, so when you add it all together it works against them and it makes your hair more white rather than yellow. The trouble is I was going to go with the Directions toner because I use as many of their products as I possibly can. I know they're natural and they don't react with me, and so I try and keep with them. Unfortunately, I went up to the shop where I get them from in my local town and it was closed for some reason. So for that reason I had to find some other brand. So I went into Boots and picked up the Bleach London White Toner Kit. I've never used anything by Bleach London before. This is going to be a complete experiment. This was, I think, £7.50, so considering the Directions one is $3.99, it is expensive, but it was the best toner kind of there. I think the other ones were a lot more low budget. They're about £3, and I couldn't really see them working on my hair because I need like kind of quite a full strength one, I think, to get it as white as I need. So that'll be a right little experiment, and I'll let you guys know how I get on with this. It could be an excellent brand, I have no idea. Before I actually needed to buy it, I had no idea what white toner actually did. I assumed it was just a really high strength bleach or something like that, and it would be permanent. Apparently it's not, and toner is only semi-permanent, and your hair will slip back to yellow eventually anyway. And as my hair is going to be half white and half pink, it would not look good if it was yellow and pink, so I thought I needed to get a product that's going to help the upkeep of the white. So what I got from Boots is the Provoke Professional Hair Care Touch of Silver Brightening Shampoo. I've never used this before, I just saw it next to all the Bleach London stuff, and they had a whole range. They've got conditioners and hair treatments in there as well. I just picked up this one, it was $2.49, and I thought for like $2.50 I may as well try it, give it a go. If it doesn't help, then I'll find something else. You only have to use this one twice a week, and so for the other 2 times or so I wash my hair in a week, I can just use my regular shampoo. You can follow with their conditioner as well, but I didn't see any point in that because I haven't used this brand and I don't know whether it actually works, so I didn't want to invest in more things and spend more money if I wasn't really sure on it. Next video I'll do a little review on all the new products that I haven't used before and let you guys know if they're any good. So if you did want to follow the same process because you need white hair for your next style or whatever, then you know if these products are good or if you need to avoid them. As far as I'm aware, that's it. Oh, I do have a Lush bath bomb in here that I forgot to give to my boyfriend. It's the intergalactic one, haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of jealous that he gets to before I do. Now there is another product that I will be using, but when I went into the shop, like I said, I couldn't get any of my direction stuff, which is the brand I'm using for the pink layer underneath. Luckily, my friend happens to be going into town tomorrow, so I gave her some money to pick it up for me. It's just the standard pastel pink directions. I'm hoping one pot is going to be enough to cover half my hair. If any of you guys were wondering what I use to kind of upkeep my hair, as you would have seen in my last video, I use the R&B hair conditioner from Lush. This retails at $12.95 for the small pot here. It's quite expensive, but like I did say in my last video, it lasted a long ass time. I've had this probably about 3 or 4 months and I'm only halfway through it. It does last forever, so it's well worth the investment. Just a little bit in your hair just makes it smell amazing for one, but also it stops my hair snapping off, which, because I bleach it so much, is a real problem. I also use some of the hot oil treatments and hair masks from Lush. It just keeps it in working order, stops it snapping off. I don't know if there are high street equivalents in places like Superdrug or Boots for that, but I just know Lush is natural and it works with my hair, so I try and keep using it as much as I can. Yeah guys, that's just about it from me. I'm about to take a nap because I'm tired as frick from work, but then I'm going to get on with this mammoth task, but hopefully the end results will be worth it. Feel free to comment or message me with any questions about the products or anything you have, but apart from that, I'm finished, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!